Hi everyone, welcome again to my channel presented by Ahmed Sayar. Like, share and follow us, usually subscribe. Now, this course is intended again to second year back students, and today we are going to end unit number 1, the gifts of youth. We are going to finish it. This is part number 4. Of course, the textbook we are working with is Ticket to English. Students' book adapted by the Moroccan Ministry of Education, the content. So today we are going to go through writing, and we are going to learn how to write a paragraph, and we are also going to learn how to write a descriptive paragraph. Great, let's start then. Okay, so conflicts between youths and adults. Now you have this text in page number 9, in which I told you that we're going to go back to this text and try to write a paragraph about how do adults think about youths and how do youth think about adults, of course. So these are the adjectives we are going to use, of course, in this writing. So now we are going to write a paragraph. Now look at what you are asked to do. What do adults think about youths? How do they describe them? Write a paragraph in which you express your opinion. Okay? So, again, I'm going to go back to the paragraph, which is this. I'm going to use the adjectives I have here and write them in a paragraph, correct paragraph. So, let's see now. Again, pause the video, go back to the paragraphs and try to write a writing in which you express your opinion using the adjective that you have already learned. Okay, now let's see now how your paragraph is going to look like. So this is the paragraph is going to look like. So, of course, we have the beginning of the paragraph, which is in the blue color, and the ending of the paragraph also, which is in the blue color. So the first sentence is called the topic sentence, and the last sentence is called the conclusion. Now, the sentences in the middle are called developing sentences. Now, topic sentence is usually the sentence that gives you a general idea about the paragraph. How is the paragraph going to be? What is it going to talk about? Okay? So here, the first sentence is very important in any paragraph. So here, adults have different opinions towards youth. So again, this is in developing sentences are going to show me what these opinions are. So look at the red words. So the red words are those adjectives that you have learned. So look at the sentences, how they are short. They think that youths are rebellious and strong-headed. So here I used and linking words. They also think that they are thoughtless, careless, and immature. Full stop. Adults think that youths are untidy, disobedient, and obstinate. They think that they are adventurous too. Finally, adults hold different negative points of view about youths. So holds have the same meaning like have. Very good. So this is how you are going to write your paragraph. Now, it's your turn. Let's go to your turn now. Now, it's your turn to write a paragraph. Now, what do youths think about adults? How do they describe them? Write a paragraph in which you express your opinion. The same thing. You are going to write a paragraph like I did before. Please stop the video and try to write a paragraph using the vocabulary, the adjectives that you have already seen in page number 9. How do youths describe adults? So your paragraph is going to look like this. Topic sentence. Youths see adults in a different way, mostly negative. They think that adults are. Try to use here the adjectives. They also think that they are. Youths think that adults are. And they think that they are. So here are going to fill the blanks with the adjective that you are going to use. Finally, young people have different negative points of view about adults. Great. So, excellent job. Just practice, please, okay? Practice. Good. Now, let's move on now. Now, describing gifted people. Okay? Let's move to the textbook. Now, look at this. You have it in your textbook. What a genius he is. Read the following paragraph about a gifted youth and fill in the diagram below. Please stop the video and read the text, please, or take your textbook and read the text, okay? Great. Now let's move to the first task. Now complete the diagram with information from the text, okay? So, how he looks and behaves, what's the name of the person we are describing, what is he good at, what is special about him, what others say about him. So all this information is in the text in the paragraph about song. So the name is of course song. Very good. Now, how he looks and behaves. Short, round-faced, pale-looking, with brown eyes, short straight hair. Casual clothes, modest, social and reliable. What is he good at? Memorizing things, mathematics, basketball. What is he special about? What is special about him? Can solve mathematical operations faster than a calculator. He is also gifted in basketball. What others say about him? Highly acclaimed by teachers. They believe he possesses the traits of a genius. Very good. Excellent job. Now let's move on. Again, so these are the adjectives we use to describe people. Now, with the information in the diagram, write a descriptive paragraph about the person to your classmate. Here are some useful adjectives. Now we have height, build, age, face, eyes, hair, and clothes. Now, here I'm going to teach you how you are going to use these adjectives in sentences. Let's start by height. So, height, you say, John is short. Liz is medium. Liz is a personal name. Build. John is stocky. Liz is skinny. Great. Age. John is a teenager. Liz is middle-aged. Very good. Face now. John is round-faced. Or John has a round face. Liz is fair-skinned. Or Liz has a fair skin. Good. Next one. Eyes. John has round eyes. Liz has narrow eyes. Good. Hair now. John has a curly hair. Steve is bald. Good. Clothes. John often dresses in casual clothes. Liz is a shabbily dressed young woman. Very good. Sometimes you can use, for example, a lot of adjectives in one sentence. You can say, for example, John is a tall, stocky young man with a round face and blue eyes. Okay, so many adjectives in one sentence. Very good. So try to practice, please, okay? Try to come up with more sentences. Excellent. Let's move on now. Other adjectives using for abilities, describing abilities and attitude. You can say, for example, he is intelligent, he is bright, he's clever, he's smart, or he is optimistic, he is extroverted. Please try to explain these words, okay? He is sociable, he is honest, trustworthy, reliable. So these adjectives are useful for you to be used in your descriptive paragraph. Practice. So, before we start to describe, let's see what tools are we going to need. So we are going to need, for example, adjectives. So this is the most important tool we are going to need. So adjectives like what? Describing appearance, describing personality, people's opinion about someone and what's special about him or her, the person I'm going to describe, and your opinion towards him or her. So my paragraph is going to be about all these things, okay? Let's move again. Again, before we start a paragraph, we need to identify the person we are going to talk about. So who is the person you are going to talk about? And to identify the person, you need just to use some sentences like these examples. Steve between two commas. My new neighbor is a different person. You can say Steve, my old friend, is a special person. You can say Steve, my brother, is a typical person. You can say Steve, my cousin, is a strange person. You can say also Steve, my friend's brother, is exceptional. You can say Steve, my boss, is totally unnatural. Or you can say Steve, the new student, is a real freak. Okay? So these are the beginnings of the paragraphs. Always start with these, like topic sentences. We call them topic sentences, okay? So when you start with the topic sentence, the developing sentences are going to explain this adjective, different person, special, typical. How is this person special? How is he strange? Okay? Now let's move. Again, so let's start with the adjectives related to appearance or physical description. I'm going to give you here a chart from student book, Tickets to English, page number 17. And here you have different kinds of adjectives related to height, build, age, face, eyes, hair, and clothes. Now, for example, I wanna use a sentence, for example, to talk about tall, for example. So how can I use it in a sentence? So say John is very tall, or Steve is very tall, or whatever. Okay. So stocky, for example, say he is stocky. Age, say, for example, he is a middle-aged person, or he is middle-aged. Okay. So for example, sun-tanned, you say he has a sun-tanned face. Okay. And for example, round and blue for the eyes. For example, his eyes are round and blue. And hair, so we have two adjectives here, wavy and black. So you say his hair is black and wavy. And then we have here clothes, casual. So you say he is usually dressed in casual clothes and common tight jeans and a t-shirt. You explain those casual clothes. What are they? Let's move on. Now, describing the character. Now we move to the other adjectives describing the character. Again, the same book, Ticket to English, second year back, and page number 17. You have these adjectives. We are going to use them in sentences. So, for example, I choose smart and talented. So I say he is talented and smart. And here we have optimistic, sensible. We say he is optimistic and sensible. Okay. So we have here attitudes towards other people. We say he's sociable and honest. So we say he is sociable and honest. And I add another argumentative, easy. So these are two adjectives. I can use them to describe this person. So I say, for example, I like him being argumentative and easygoing. You can say he is argumentative and easygoing. So I like him being. So this is just to give your opinion about what you like him, or what are the characteristic or the thing you like in that person you are describing. Again, we move now. So what's special about him or her? So here you use sentences like those. Can quickly notice and understand things. Is someone born with exceptional natural ability? Is good at dealing with and finding solutions to problems? Is someone with a remarkable level of intelligence or talent? Again, what's special about this person? Again, other sentences. He makes good decisions. He possesses knowledge and intelligence for handling difficult real-life situations. He has an incredible amount of knowledge on a variety of subjects. He is incredibly successful, knowledgeable, or skillful at something. Again, we move on to other sentences. You can say he is considered to be a genius. He has a special and unusual inborn ability. He has a genius for remembering long strings of numbers, for example. He has a genius for saying the wrong thing, no matter what the social situation. So these are the adjectives. Again, what's special about him or her? More sentences. You can say he is a genius for gambling over his head. He puts the needs of the individual before those of society. He is extremely intelligent and perceptive. You can say he is capable of learning something quickly, or you can say he comprehends and responds to things quickly. So these are the sentences describing what is special about a certain person we want to describe. Now, people's opinion, you use sentences like those. For example, you say, most people who know him think he is. So, a caring person, an exceptional person, an amazing person, a funny person, a gifted genius, or a highly talented person. You can say also he is, they think he is different and special, or different and special. Great. Now again, your opinion towards him or her. So here you use sentences. For example, what do you think about that person? So we say, for example, personally, I believe he is, again, a caring person, an exceptional person, an amazing person, a funny person, a gifted genius, or a highly talented person, or I think he is different and special. Great. Now, all these vocabulary we need to get into our drafts to write a good paragraph about description or describing someone. Now, my descriptive paragraph. Now let's look at this paragraph here. I choose one sentence from each description, its part, and I gathered them, and now I have this paragraph. Steve, my new neighbor, is a different person. He is very tall. He is stocky. He is middle-aged person. He has a suntanned face. His eyes are round and blue. His hair is black and wavy. He is usually dressed in casual clothes, tight jeans and t-shirts. He is talented and smart. He is optimistic and sensible. He is sociable and honest. I like him being argumentative and easygoing. He is someone with a remarkable level of intelligence or talent. He has an incredible amount of knowledge on a variety of subjects, especially computer. So here I added this in red, especially computer, to show what field or what kind of subject this person is good at. So great, that gives me an opportunity to show which subject is he good at. Most people who know him think he is a highly talented person. He is a highly talented person. Personally, I believe he is an exceptional person. So great. So here is the first draft, okay? Which means I need to make some modification on this paragraph. Now let's see now. Oh, here I have, he is very tall, he is very stocky. Great. So he and he, I need to put them in one sentence. Again, I have here this sentence which can be put in one sentence. And again here I have this sentence which can be put in one sentence. And I have he here. So why using all the time he? Instead of that, I need to use, for example, Steve. Sometimes he, sometimes Steve. Great. Let's move on. So here I need to use linking words. He is also sociable, and here again linking words, and here again moreover Steve. So that's changing the way I describe the person. Great. Now let's look at my final draft then. So my final draft is going to be like this. Now look how it is changed now, okay? Look how it is well done. Look at the punctuation, look at the capitalization, and look at the linking words which are very important here. They are all in red, okay? So just read this paragraph and try to do the same. It's very easy. Don't panic. Don't feel yourself stressed. Just start sentence by sentence, and then you are going to build a paragraph like this, which is good, excellent paragraph.
Thank you for watching. This is the end of part number 4, unit number 1, Gifts of Youth, and the end of unit number 1 presented by Ahmed Sayar. Before you leave, so again, see you later. Before you leave, remember to share, like, and follow, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video in unit number 2.